Hi friends, a little bit off schedule today. It's Thursday, not Wednesday mornings, but we are here and we're here today to do breath focused workout, and we're focusing on cold prevention and recovery after the cold. I've gotten a lot of requests in regards to this. It's kind of a season. Just straighten my camera. It's a season. The temperature's changing. A lot of us have a lot of heat in the apartments. It's just kind of drying our airways, drying our noses. It also doesn't feel very pleasant. But that's a season. So let's jump into what we can do, how we can help ourselves. So first of all, after the cold, after bronchitis, after any kind of respiratory issues, illnesses, for sometimes 2-3 weeks we continue having the symptoms. We continue coughing. Sometimes it's dry cough, sometimes it's mucus, sometimes we still have stuffy nose, which is really unpleasant. And what we're going to do today is to try not prevent, but shorten that stretch of after cold effects, so we feel better, so we have a little bit more energy. And what we need to do is really on both biochemical level and biomechanical level, meaning when you are sick, what happens is that you have a lot of tension during coughing. You're tensing up your muscles, and just like this, right? So your muscles become very tight and shortened. So it's also causing some stress, because this is where stress usually sits. And I'm not even saying I'm saying stress that is caused from kind of a physical tension, but it's also obviously when you're sick. It's hard to be in a good mood, right? So you are stressed out, and a lot of the times we move a little bit less. We have to be kind of at bed rest, depending how bad things are. So muscles are tight, and we need to release the muscles. We need to open up diaphragm and chest so we can inhale fully, full quality inhalations and exhalations means that you can bring more oxygen to your cells, bring more energy to your whole body. So we need to make sure that our muscles are open and relaxed, that we're using diaphragm during good morning, during breathing. And even though some people are feeling still weak and fatigued, it's good to introduce some easy stretches to just kind of open up. And another one is on biochemical level. So we need to balance our oxygen and carbon dioxide in the body. The right level of carbon dioxide gives us assurance that we get enough oxygen. It's not just about making a big inhale, because you already know, if you've been with me for a little bit here, that deep breaths does not necessarily mean good quality breaths, that you bring in more oxygen to your body. If you actually breathe for a minute or two very fast, you'll realize that you are not feeling good. You'll hyperventilate. So big inhalations doesn't really mean that you get more oxygen. It might be there, but does it really release to all of your organs? So we do both today. We work on biochemical and biomechanical. So the exercise what we start with is the one what I recommend doing every hour. Yes, set up your timer, do it every hour for 5 minutes, at least every 2 hours. It's kind of a boring one, but an easy one at the same time. It's accessible to everybody. There's really no restrictions. But if you are still sick and if you have fever, like, do not do that. I'm talking about more before or after. Once you start feeling better, then you can introduce those kind of exercises. Obviously, just read under the video. I'll post what other health conditions and restrictions you have to pay attention to. But for the most part, this one is really easy and everyone can do that. Just find comfortable seated position. This exercise is from Buteyko method. You can stand, you can sit. I invite you to sit. Bring your shoulders up, relax them down, maybe roll your shoulders back, connect your shoulder blades, just loosen up your body, loosen up your arms, shake it off. What we're gonna do, you're gonna inhale and exhale 2 or 3 times, and then we hold the breath for 5 seconds. Then you're gonna breathe again once or twice, and do it over and over again. So we are holding the breath for 5 seconds, then you're breathing to recover. So you're breathing for, you're breathing in and out of the nose unless your nose is really stuffy. And if it's stuffy, this exercise is actually going to help you to feel a little bit better and maybe open up your airways. So just bring the camera a little bit closer. Fantastic. Let's try it. Nikki, I just jump into it. So in and out of your nose, inhale and exhale. You're breathing slow, light, and deep. So we're not trying to make inhalations like that. No, just stay in a comfortable seated position. And then the next inhale and exhale. And you can pinch your nose and hold your breath for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then breathe in through the nose and out of the nose. In through the nose and out of the nose. And pinch your nose and hold the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, in and out. Another in and out. And pinch your nose. Hold your breath for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And continue just like that. You can increase the amount of seconds. Maybe it's 6 or 7 seconds breath hold. But I want you to listen to your body. And I want you to get back into recovery breath without feeling that you have a lot of air hunger. And out of the nose and pinch your nose and hold your breath for 5 seconds. 4, 5, and inhalation through the nose. Yeah, it is an oxygen exercise. This exercise, even though we're doing breath holds, we are bringing more oxygen to every cell of our body. And in through the nose, out of the nose, and pinch your nose and hold your breath. 3, 4, 5, and in through the nose and out of the nose. You can see that there is not much movement. I am reducing the intake of air by about 30-40%. So I create a little bit of air hunger, but not too much. I don't want to feel dizzy, but just tolerable air hunger. Open dog and pinch your nose, and let's do 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and continue just like that. We have another couple of minutes here. And again, I want you to make sure that you're recovering between those breath holds, and if you need to make 2 or 3 inhalations and exhalations, this is totally fine. Listen to your body. Just consistent breath holds and recover your breaths in and out of the nose. I want you to feel just a little bit of air hunger, very tolerable. Pinch your nose. 5, 4, what are we doing? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in through the nose, out of the nose. You can even bring your hands on your bottom of the rib cage and your belly button, and you feel movement in this area. I want you to bring your breath down, in and out, and pinch your nose. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in through the nose, out of the nose, in through the nose, out of the nose, and pinch the nose. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's do one last time. Yes, it does, thanks Nick, it does make sense that we need oxygen, especially after the sickness, for the body to recover. We need to make sure that the body gets enough oxygen. I mean, our body always needs, but oxygen and the right level of carbon dioxide. It's a balance between two, and by doing short breath holds, we are increasing the amount of carbon dioxide, but that allows for oxygen to get separated from red blood cells and actually get to all of our organs. So this exercise from Buteyko method, I want you to do every hour if you're recovering after the sickness. Choose your pace, 3, 4 inhalations, exhalations, or 2, 3, and then short breath hold. Start with 5 seconds, and then you can slowly increase 5 minutes a day. So now we'll open up the chest, just a 5-minute few exercises, and you can stay seated if you want. We'll just inhale, bring our arms up, interlace our fingers, and stretch our body up. Look up, in and out of the nose if possible. And now open up the chest, baby back, and look up. Open the chest, in and out, and exhale, close it up in front of you, arch your back. Then inhale, open up the chest, inhale, and then exhale. And then exhale out of the mouth. Inhale, open up, 2 more, close, and one last one, open up and close. If at any point you start coughing, try to go back to that first exercise with short breath holds. It really helps to stop the cough. Right hand goes on the floor, left arm goes up, and stretch up and over. You can do it a little bit further out if you'd like, or closer to you, whatever feels good. And just stay here for a few seconds, in and out. Breathe in, breathe into the left part of your body. Stretch your intercostal muscles. They are surrounding our diaphragm. If they're really tight, it's hard to expand it and breathe. And come back, and now switch. Left hand goes on the floor, and stretch up and over. In and out of your nose. Stay here for a few seconds and stretch. Try to reach that opposite corner of the room. Look down if your neck is tired, or look up the ceiling. And one more time. Stretch and switch. And now left goes up and reach diagonally in front of you, and make a big circle in front of you. And left hand goes on the floor, right arm reaches up and then stretches diagonally and go through the middle, big circle. One more time. And stretch diagonally. Inhale and exhale in the back of your rib cage. Give yourself a big hug. Bring your forearms parallel to the floor. Hug yourself. Maybe reach for shoulder blades if you can, or just for the shoulders, or wherever you can reach, whatever your body allows. Tuck your chin and arch your back. Curve it up. Inhale and exhale, and try to focus. Bring your intention to the back part of your ribs. Like you're trying to expand that area between your shoulder blades. You're trying to stretch that muscle. With each inhalation, you're stretching it maybe another millimeter. And European, I still use centimeters and millimeters, but little by little, quarter inch, and then open up. Shake it off. Now I want you to massage your traps. So start on the left side. Not gonna hurt yourself, just massage the shit out of it. This is where stress tends to sit. Those are the muscles that we overwork if you're breathing dysfunctionally, especially when you're coughing. Just try to cough right now. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Your core engages, your chest muscles, your traps, your neck. Then all of a sudden you start having headaches because your neck is under so much tension. Massage it, and maybe massage your neck, just along your spine. Bring some heat. The nerve that innervates our diaphragm is originated from this area, from the neck. It starts there. So if our neck is tight, our breathing is affected as well. So amazing. What also feels really good if you massage the scalp of your head. Strong fingers, and just massage on one side, another side. Massage your head throughout. And now it's a breath-focused workout, and what are we doing here? We're just massaging our scalp, right? Well, seems silly, but before we release the tension in our body, it's almost impossible to start breathing correctly. And everything is interconnected. I think I highlighted every single time. Fantastic. You can even pull your hair slightly. Amazing. And you bring your chin down, bring your hands on top of your head, and just let it hang for 15 seconds. With each inhale, you're stretching the back of our neck, you're releasing the tension. And if it's hard to bring attention, just make an intention. Intention works just as well. Breathe in and out of the nose, slow, deep, and light. Relax the facial muscles, close your eyes. A long, beautiful neck is the foundation for any anti-aging techniques that anyone will introduce to you. So your posture as well. One thing you've ever seen. Anyone who has bad posture and beautiful face without wrinkles. Good posture is the foundation. Bring your head back very slowly. Maybe make half circles with your chin from side to side. Shake it off. Roll your shoulders back 3 times. And forward. Great. And bring some heat to your chest. If you have a tennis ball or something like this, you can do it with the ball, or you can just use the knuckles. Especially this area where your chest muscles are connected, like right here, this hollow spot. If it hurts, well, do more of this. Obviously, don't hurt yourself, don't bruise yourself, but just massage it. Bring some heat, bring some lymph flow, blood flow. Just like that. In and out of the nose. You can do it as long as you want. You're watching the movie, and this is your exercise. And I'm going to bring some heat around the rib cage area. Also, let's just massage it. You can use just fingers, or you can massage it with this part of your hand, whatever works. Or you can just kind of tap in. Bring some heat to this area. We want those muscles as relaxed as possible. If you can reach further back, also use this ball. Great. And last one. This last one, I want you to grab the towel. Just something like this totally works, and you can roll it pretty tight, I would say. And if this is too much when we start doing it, you can always grab just a smaller towel. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this towel right around here, and you're gonna lay down on it, and this will help us to release the pressure and release those tight muscles around the rib cage, around our diaphragm. So with the blanket or yoga mat, I'll just get my hair in the bun so you can see me better. Here, all these gets on the way. All right, right over here, and you're laying on top of it. Okay, I think you can see me. And you can bring your hands to the side, just kind of open it up like cactus, your arms. Bring your chin down. And let's do 3 inhalations and exhalations here. In and out. And try to relax into this area as much as you can. Slow, light, and deep breath. And the third one. And then the next one, I want you to lift your head, lift your neck up, and open up. Inhale. And exhale, go down again. You can adjust the towel if something feels not right, to bring it down and see how you feel. Maybe like an inch down. And one more time. Inhale. Open up. Look up. And bring your head down. And one last one. Open up, look up, and go down. And this time bring your head to the side and roll your body a little bit to the right. And come back. You're just massaging side to side, and slowly roll your body slightly, like half an inch to the left. Inhale and exhale here before we go back. And same thing. Opposite cheek. In and out of your nose, and roll to the left. Just your upper body. The hips are on the floor. You can do it for a little bit longer, but for now we're going to finish up here, and we're going to use the towel for this one more chest opening. So you can place your towel right here where the sports bra is, kind of the mid rib cage, and go down, lay down, bring your head down, bring your arms down. You can extend your legs or bend your legs, and place your soles of the feet on the yoga mat, and relax here for a couple of breaths. Try to bring, when you inhale, try to inhale into the rib cage, and when you exhale, feel how your rib cage descends a little bit. Let's get a little bit more hollow here, and your rib cage expands. Have a picture that this is your rib cage, and when you inhale, it expands 360. Now place your hands behind your head and very slowly go up and down. We're not doing sit-ups here, not really for the core. We're opening our chest, our back. And 5 more times. And don't forget to breathe. So you exhale when you come up, and you inhale, open up. And you can change the position of the towel on your own, bring it down or bring it higher up. Just see what feels good. You can rotate side to side between the shoulder blades. It feels really, really nice. And slowly come back up through the side. And I want to do one last exercise. We have another couple of minutes here. You can actually keep the towel or just take the ball. And what we're going to do here, we'll do 20 times. We'll inhale through the nose. And on the exhale, we'll press the ball in our hands. We're going to squeeze it, or the towel, like I said. Squeeze the towel. And exhale through your mouth. Exhale everything out. Try to empty your lungs with some contractions and the core. So you'll feel that a lot of your muscles are engaging. There are a lot of breathing muscles, a lot more than you think, that participate in the breathing process. We just don't really notice it on a day-to-day basis. So, okay, I'm just going to get this one, and let's start. So inhale through the nose, and exhale and squeeze. Inhale. Exhale and squeeze. Inhale through the nose and squeeze everything out. I'm shaking up here and I'm doing that. Maybe 20 will be too much. We'll just do 10 today, but you can do more yourself. Inhale and exhale. Ladies, we're working those chest muscles that lift our breasts, so really good for you as well, and our core muscles, deep core muscles. Great exercise. A lot of different benefits here. One more. And see, when I'm inhaling, I'm expanding 360. I'm not going up like this, so try to make sure you're doing the same. And exhale. Bring your chin down a little bit. Your back is straight. Not collapsing like this. We want our diaphragm working. You're sitting on your sit bones. Your back is straight, like someone is pulling a string from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head. Inhale and exhale. 3 more times. Inhale and squeeze. Inhale and squeeze. Those are powerful inhalations and exhalations, so if you start getting a little dizzy, take a little break and then get back to it. So you do at least 10. And the last one, the best one, make an intention and get that image, get that vision of your lungs, that you get everything out of your lungs, all the mucus, all the inflammation. And shake it off. So the first exercise every hour, and this exercise I want you to do 5-6 times a day. You don't even have to have a bowl, you can just squeeze your hands, but it's kind of nice to have something as a little prop. And there was Olya, your breath and movement coach, and maybe do a couple more stretches here, maybe shake your arms and feel better, feel good, don't get sick. Happy holiday season, and I hope to see you next week. We usually do Wednesdays, but subscribe to my channel and follow the schedule. I usually post an update about 24 hours in advance, And let's exercise. We relearn how to breathe to boost our immune system, boost our health, save our beauty, and make sure we feel good. So breathe, smile, and have a best life.